Hello everyone, it's Dale here with weekly trade ideas for the week starting the 18th of February 2019. I'll be doing today's analysis with a new volume profile for MetaTrader 4. You can get the profile on my webpage. You just go to volume profile and scroll down a bit, and right there's a description video, and you can purchase the profile for $49 in there with a buy now button. So anyways, let's get into the analysis, and let's firstly have a look at the trading idea which I published last week. This one was on the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. It was short from this level. It was based on those heavy volumes accumulated before the start of this strong selling activity. So this was the volume accumulation setup. And as you can see, there was a very strong buying activity that went against the level, and this buying activity was caused by the Central Bank of New Zealand. So when there's strong news like that, this is basically the strongest news that can affect the New Zealand dollar. So I'm not trading during such news, alright? So I did not take the level, even though it was a very nice reaction. There was a very nice reaction to the level, but it was super risky to trade it, and it's best to avoid trading during such strong news. So I didn't take the trade because of the macro news. The reaction was a very nice one, but it was super risky. Let's now go into the new trading ideas for the current week, and let's stay with the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar, because there is a pretty strong support level. This support is based on the volume accumulation setup. Is based on massive volumes which got accumulated within this rotation. Afterwards, you can see that there was rejection of lower prices, which indicates strong buyers rejecting the lower prices, and afterwards there was this strong buying activity. So I think that strong buyers were accumulating their buying positions there in this rotation, and afterwards they pushed the price upwards. So I think that when the price makes it back to this level again, those buyers who placed those volumes there will be defending their buying positions, and they'll push the price upwards again. Another strong intraday support level is on the Australian dollar, Swiss franc. There is also a volume accumulation setup. Those massive volumes which got accumulated in this rotation, and afterwards you can see strong buying activity. So because of this strong buying activity, I think that those volumes were volumes of strong buyers who are accumulating their positions there and afterwards pushing the price upwards. So when the price makes it back to this level again, I think that those buyers are likely to defend their buying positions and to push the price upwards again. Our next strong intraday level is on the euro pound. And this time the level is based on the trend setup. This is a strong trend which took place on Friday, strong selling activity. And when there is a selling activity like that, I look for significant volume clusters. So in this case, the heaviest volumes within the trend were right there. You can see that the volume cluster is the thickest right there at our level. And I think that the sellers who are pushing the price downwards were adding massively to their selling positions in this little rotation which took place within the trend. Alright, so when the price makes it back to this level, I think that those sellers who placed those strong volumes will be defending their selling positions which they placed in the market, and they'll try and push the price downwards from this place again. What I also like about this level is that there was a strong rejection of higher prices. This candle right there, also this long wick of this candle right there. So those are rejections of higher prices, which indicates aggressivity of sellers. And what I also like about this level is that it's open drive. This aggressive selling candle opened and immediate sell-off started from this place, and this is the open of the candle, which is basically the open drive setup. If you want to know more about the open try setup, then you can read it in my new book, and it's basically setup which I use for confirmation of my volume based levels. So anyways, this is the level, and I think that when there is a pullback to this level, those sellers will initiate a strong selling activity from this place. The last intraday trading idea in this video will be on the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. There is a very nice level, I would say a very strong long level, and the support is right there. This is the level, and it's based on the volume accumulation setup. It's based on massive volumes which got accumulated within this whole rotation, and afterwards you can see that there was this crazy strong buying activity. So I think that those volumes accumulated at the base of this strong initiation activity were volumes of strong buyers who were accumulating their positions there. Afterwards, they pushed the price aggressively upwards. So when the price makes it back to this level, I think that those buyers will be defending their buying positions and they'll push the price upwards from this place again. Let's now go into a swing trade idea which I would like to show you. Before you can see a chart of the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. It's a daily chart, so those are daily candles, and there is a strong resistance level right there. It's based on the volume accumulation setup. As you can see, there are pretty massive volumes accumulated in this very long rotation, which took place before the start of this strong and aggressive sell-off. What is nice about this level is that if you move the profile like this and look into this whole area, then you can see that the heaviest volumes within this whole area were accumulated right there, which is basically at our short level, which is just a few pips lower. So this is sort of confirmation of the strength of the level. I think it's a pretty solid level to go short from. So when the price makes it back to this level again, I think that those sellers who are accumulating their selling positions in this area will be defending their selling positions, and they'll try and push the price downwards from this place again. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you like the trading ideas. I hope you like the new volume profile, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading.